think we're at the brink of World War III. I'm very happy for the military-industrial complex. This is great for them. They deserve it. A lot of people are going to die. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the whole Israel versus Palestine thing? I'm pro-war. I'm just pro-war. That's what's most important to me. What about you? I'm anti-peace. Though different, I can empathize with your perspective. How do you think we got here? Where a month ago, none of us were emotionally enraged into supporting an all-out Israel versus Palestine war, and now all of a sudden we're all emotionally impassioned into believing this war must happen. Well, I think the reason why I'm so pro-war all of a sudden is because I've effectively been manipulated by weaponized morality via the media. Well, it started with Hamas's evil terrorist attack on innocent Israeli civilians on October 7th. Because that's pure evil, I'm automatically on board with retribution against them at all costs. And now the retribution against them involves thousands of Palestinian civilians being killed in bombings that are intended for Hamas, which I'm totally on board with because of what Hamas did on October 7th. Me too. Then there's all the kill the Jew people around the world dedicated to looking like evil idiots. They're totally on board with war because them being on the other side, they want all the Jews eradicated. They probably don't know that they look like little crappy Hitler clones, do they? Not too much self-awareness on their part. But in addition to all the kill the Jew people wanting war, there's people who see them looking like detestable evil idiots, and that makes them want war even more because of how detestable all the kill the Jew people are. I'm now even more anti-peace. Same. And then there's all the devastating things that Israeli government has done to Palestinian people over the last handful of decades. Pretty terrible. So that unto itself causes more people to get on board with this war because they think what the Israeli government has done is pretty unjust. There's just no justice and peace. Then there's all the imbeciles on US college campuses openly supporting Hamas, saying that Israeli citizens deserved what Hamas did to them. And because there's such a vile group of people openly supporting evil terrorists, that makes it that much easier for people on the other side to slide down the slope of being super on board with this war, without really thinking about it because they're so against what these pro-Hamas college campus idiots stand for. College is always money well spent. So at this point, no matter which side you're on, we all want war. It's the only answer. Yeah, we all do want war all of a sudden, but how could you not when the media is feeding us all these things that make us passionately certain that war is super justified? Yeah, so what's important to not think about is how the media might be playing us to be super supportive for war. What do you mean? The media is just telling us what's going on. It just so happens that hearing what they tell us has swayed us all to want an incredibly deadly thing that none of us genuinely wanted even a month ago. Yeah, do you remember how all throughout COVID you saw the media as nothing but a propaganda arm influencing people to support masking, lockdowns, jabs, and the abolishing of constitutional rights? Dude, I didn't trust a thing they told me about what was going on. Right. And have you ever thought about why you're now trusting what the media is telling you about what's going on with Palestine and Israel? No, I never have thought about that, and I don't think I will. Which is great, you're not supposed to. And do you think the media has changed since COVID? Well, I mean, I'm the one sort of believing them now and going along with how they want me to be, pro-war, so they must have changed and become a little more honest, right? Yeah, that's probably it. And the other thing not to consider is why all of us who are super pro-war all of a sudden are being played into supporting this war. What shouldn't I consider about that? Well, just 2 weeks before the October 7th Hamas attack, Israeli President Netanyahu showed the UN Assembly a new map of the Middle East, and it had no Palestine on it. And given the fact that the Israeli government originally funded Hamas, you have to wonder if their plan was to get Hamas to attack them in an evil, unforgivable way, which then justifies a massive retaliation of force to literally wipe Palestine off the map. The media hasn't told me much about that, so you're probably just an anti-Semite. Exactly, that's the new term meant to intimidate people from remembering their humanity and realizing they might be getting played by the globalists into supporting this war. Got me to say it. And then you can further consider how the US is funding both sides of the war, giving $6 billion to give to Iran, to give to Hamas, and we're sending billions to Israel to aid in their military effort. Couldn't be about oil. I'm sure it's not. So when you consider these facts, you might start to believe that war was the goal all along, meant to accomplish a further goal that's not being honestly shared by certain governments. And they're using the media to prey on people's morality that just wants evil abolished and justice for good in order to get them to be supportive for this war. So you're saying the reason why I might be so pro-war no matter what side I'm on is because I've been played by the media to be obedient with her nefarious agenda? No, of course not. What I'm saying is if you're a good person, you better forget your humanity and be all out supportive for this war. Okay, I am. I support it. Thank you for standing with the current thing. You're a good little sheep. Thank you. You're welcome. I believe health equals freedom, and that's why I started Awaken CBD, because I want to help support the viewers of this channel, myself and my family, with the most important element of freedom there possibly could be. Your health. With Awaken CBD, I am proud to bring you the highest quality CBD in terms of potency and purity available on the market. Personally, I love using CBD to help my sleep and ultimately give me more energy, help me recover from bumps and bruises, aches and pains, and help me relax from the daily stress going on. Now, I'll tell you this, I think there is immense power in good habits done consistently. And when they are, I call those my freedom rituals. And taking CBD is one of my freedom rituals that I absolutely love. And if you'd love to bring a freedom ritual into your life with Awaken CBD, I'd invite you to check out our full line of products, including full spectrum CBD oil, CBD gummies, sleep gummies, and also introducing Nano CBD. I'm stoked that we can now offer Nano CBD because it breaks down the normal CBD molecules into little nanoparticles, which enables your body to absorb more of the CBD faster, which gives you all the CBD benefits you love, just with more potency and quicker. So if you'd like to bring a freedom ritual into your life, please check out awakencbd.com. I appreciate you.